Well, the future is it starts every day, doesn't it? Every day is the next step towards the future. What we've got to do is do everything we can to restore some pride into the football club. Nobody would love anything better than to finish with 6 points. We're strained. Resources are low right now, so we're going to be asking a lot of people. We've got lads who keep having to play week after week, and we've got other lads who are coming in and experiencing their first taste of League One football. But I hope that everybody at the football club can really get behind the players. Give them the encouragement to finish the season strongly, finish it on a high. Every day is people fighting for their future, whether it be a new contract they're after or a first contract they're after. So everybody's playing for something every time that they go out on the field of play. And the job we've got to do now is to make sure that people are going to the summer with something to be proud of.
Is there any pressure from the chairman on you to keep the side up?
Well, I don't think that the chairman would be who he is, a successful man, if he wanted to lose in anything that he was doing. So, but I mean, I think pressure, it always has to be realistic. I think that everybody knows how difficult it is to be, Stevenage in League One. Everybody knows that we've got to do an enormous amount right to survive in League One. Even more right to succeed in League One. I think we all know what we were doing when we were in the top 6 in League One, and the types of players that we had then, the types of attitudes and camaraderie and spirit that we had back then, the type of mentality we had as a football club. I've made no secret. When I walked back in last April, I didn't come back into a dressing room that felt like the one I'd left. There was a lot of losing going on, and that speaks for itself. When there's a lot of losing going on, it's going to be difficult to turn it around. If you're trying to turn it around in a league where you've got the resources, that's one thing. If you're trying to turn it around in a league where you haven't got the resources, that's another. And we've struggled this season. That speaks for itself. We are where we are for a reason. We haven't been good enough, and I haven't managed to turn water into wine quickly enough, and that's why we're going down. But the decks are clear. There's no excuses going forward. It's about going and getting together a group now and rebuilding a group into a winning football team. That's the job of work the club's got to undertake.